I am talking about the Bushnell 3x9, the AR platform. It comes in 3x9 as well as other magnifications. This one particularly is the 3x9, as I say, and it doesn't come with these rings. I left the rings on because I didn't want to level my scope again all over again. I took it off the rifle so I can do this review. Now, the Bushnell AR series is basically exactly what it says. It's intended for an AR platform, which most likely is a 223. It can be utilized for other similar calibers. And why do I say this? Because the reticles in here, which are like this one here, is geared towards 223. It's coming out backwards on the camera, but I think you get the point. And you can see it's has drop zones that go down to, I can't see upside down, 800 yards. So 200 yards being the first one. And obviously the reticles the reticles do hold fairly well. I did have this on my 300 Winchester, and I haven't fired much. I only fired a box of it with it on. I just wanted to try out the rifle, right? So I put this on and did my adjustments with this, and it held true with a 300 Magnum. What more, 223. These ones are 1-inch front focal plane. So that'll be second for. So they are 1-inch aluminum body. It's a one-piece. It is weatherproof. I'll say weatherproof. I'm not going to say waterproof because I can't justify that without doing the tests, which I haven't. So apparently it is, but I'm not stating that. It does come with a throw lever, which I think for this particular model, because I had the Gen 1. Gen 1 didn't come with one. It was very stiff. Trying to change from 3 to 9 and so forth, it was stiff. This one comes with a throw lever, and I'm glad they did that for this one because it's pretty tough. Now, this is a Gen 2. How do I know? Is because I have a light glare because of the positioning of my camera, but regardless, you can see the logo that it's embedded in the scope here. Gen 1 has like kind of like aluminum, but it's a silverish kind of plate that is either glued or somehow it's placed on top of here, and it has AR written on it, but it's silver. You can't miss it. So that's Gen 1. How are they different? I don't know what to tell you. I had one. I had it for a very short time. I had one before. If I were to compare it to this, I think this just the way it handles, like meaning like the turrets and the ability to be able to throw it back and forth is a lot better. And I wouldn't go back to the Gen 1 because of that. I mean, I just found it really hard to make adjustments to the scope. So especially when it came to magnification. The Doppler, as I call it, I come from the camera world. It holds pretty good. It's smooth but stiff, so that's good because you don't want to lose your placement when you're got to adjust it for the reticles. And this one particular, again, this is a budget-friendly scope. I would compare it to a Vortex. There is some Vortexes that have the the parallax adjustment on the bell. This one here particularly doesn't. So and it goes from 25 yards to infinity. I would compare it to that. It is budget friendly. And then so I've had comments in the past when I've referred to something as budget friendly. People kind of question it. Now everybody's budget is different. This one here, this rifle as of today, was $200 plus dollars Canadian if you wanted to buy something like this. So it's about the same price of a Vortex Crossfire, depending on which one you get. So the only great thing about this one, for the price, you do get the parallax adjustment. The turrets on this, you can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them through my camera. If I go faster, you can hear it. They're very solid and very precise and true. They're not sluggish at all. You actually get a good feel for them, and they don't skip. They're very solid. They're actually not bad. I mean, there's a lot better, but then again, we're talking about this price range, right? You can't set it to 0 after you've adjusted. That is an option. And just basically, this scope here is great for exactly that, an AR platform, which is a 223 or particular drop zones, which let's see if I can show you inside there. It's fairly clear. Well, you can't tell like that, but I mean, I don't have the facilities to show you that, but there we go. So it's fairly clear. I mean, it's behind me, it's fairly dark, but it picks up good light. It's not bad. It's multi-coated, so it does have great ability to deflect UVs and glares and stuff like that. And also the coats help with light transmission, which again, it's only 3x9, but it does a very good job. So during hunting hours, if I want to compare with that, it does very well. I haven't gone past, regardless. I mean, it's not illuminated, so I wouldn't. It's not something you would want to use in bad lighting. But in just standard lighting, today is cloudy, and the lighting here it's diffused light, but it's a little bit on the dim side, as you can tell in the background. But it's still, I mean, plenty of lighting transmission through here. It's not bad, but again, it's only 3x9. It feels like a higher powered, and then that would be something that we would have to measure and figure out at that point. But for what it is, it works well. Anything else, guys? I'm not sure if you want me to state anything more. You can drop a comment below if you had a question for this. It's your basic. It's a very basic scope with parallax adjustment that's offered to it. For a couple $100, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's something you would throw on your 223, and you know, you can use it all day and all night. And the thing is, the weight is not bad. I mean, it's not a Leupoid. I mean, because I do, if I want to compare it to my Leupoid, which is I have a 3x9, it's 11 ounces or somewhere, yeah, around 11 ounces. This one is quite heavier, and yet so noticeably heavier. I'm not saying it's heavy, but it is noticeably heavier than what I'm used to with my other 3x9. So I mean, for hunting, still you can utilize this. It's not gonna weigh you down. It's a very versatile scope for many applications. So whether you shoot on the bench or go hunting, it's gonna do the job. It's weatherproof. It holds terrets, because I know I shot it on my 300. It didn't lose its 0. It did well. So if you have any other questions, throw them below. I will try to answer. I get to them pretty quick. Another thing is, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I'm hoping you guys subscribe. Now, I'm not a YouTuber by say. I mean, I do have a full-time job, for now anyways. But if you support the channel, it allows me to make more videos. It's just very basic, more support, more videos, more better content, more quality content. I mean, I'm kind of tired of doing the one-shot kind of deal where I'm not. I like to be able to spend a little bit more time. My background is video editing, audio and video, audio editing, and digital media design. That's what I went to college for back in the day when digital became a thing. So I still keep up my skills. Believe it or not, I can use Adobe products quite well, but I don't use them here. I don't know why, but I just choose to record and stop and just throw it online. I guess I used to do it for a living, and I guess I'm kind of tired of doing it. But I mean, if I find the motivation, if I see people subscribing and the channel growing, then obviously I'm going to put a little bit more effort in it. Right now, not that I'm not putting in effort, I would like to see it become go to the next level. So I don't know if that's something you'd like to see too. mean, that's totally your guys' call. I'm fine either way. But you know what? I like sharing information with you. I like to, show you stuff and then maybe make better decisions. What you want to buy, what you want to use, what we can chat below and throw comments and get ideas. I learn a lot from you guys too. I mean, I'm more a hunter. I do bench shooting, but there's a lot of you guys out there that do other things that I really don't venture that way. And I learned a lot from you guys too. So I love having this YouTube channel. It's a great network for all of us. We learn from each other, and why not? Let's keep it going. And I just noticed now. See, I'm not gonna even edit this out, but my little puck. I have a hockey puck that's holding my smartphone up, and that's how I'm recording. And you've been staring at that all day, but I'm not taking it out. So that's what I mean by video editing. But I want to spend a little bit more time doing that. If I get the subscriptions, you guys, please do that. If you're watching it, and even if you don't like me, that's okay. Just still subscribe. No, I'm just joking. No, I just, it'd be great if you guys can help out. You know what I mean? So, y'all take care, and until the next one. Bye-bye.